Welcome back to Beer Geeks Beer Reviews. Now, today I've got something that I have only had once. Prior to this year, I had it, I don't know, several times. Um, Supposedly, this is the same formula, the same recipe, the same thing, but the name has changed. Without further ado, let me just go ahead and bust right into it, man. Stone Breweries, bam, Ruin 10. Man, this is supposed to be this exact same 10th anniversary of Ruination. Now, I can't explain how many bottles that I've had of this. I mean, I've still got the original bottle sitting up here on my top shelf because, alongside of some of my other, favorite breweries, I still, without a doubt, still hold, Stone up there. Um, I just love this stuff. I can't get enough of it. Can't wait to get some more of it. This will be my second bottle already this year. So let me go ahead and just bust right into this. Now, I love the gargoyle. Love it. Oh, so we're not going to ruin the cap. We're going to keep the cap intact without bending it. Very nice. And we're going to pick this up and look, there's some vapors. Love the vapors, man. I'm gonna go ahead straight up into this glass right here, man. I love this stuff, man. Look at the color already. I'm gonna do a righteous review on this. Look at that. Look at that. Still don't like the bubbles around my glass, how they stick to it, but it is what it is some days. There's, quite a bit of carbonation in there. Bubbles love to stick to the side of the glass some days. Um, I want to call this a deep orange. It's like a copper, but it's also like a deep copper color, especially with this carbonation. There we go, getting it off the side of the glass on the inside as I swirl it. Um, Came out of the refrigerator, so condensation keeps, popping up there. But I love that color. Look at that color. Head. I want to say it's about a finger and a half worth of head there. Um, it's even slightly um, eggshell, only because of the fact that there's so much hops that go into this beer. I can't even fathom the weight of the hops that go into this beer. They say 5 pounds of hops go into each barrel. That's not only including what they actually have to brew with. Man, I just don't understand that. That is like insane. But this is a product worth going out and seeking out. Like I've said before, personally, I believe that Stone Brewery has one of the best distributions in any of the beer industry. I can count on my you know hands, toes, whatever, the amount of times that when they say something's going to be out, I usually over here on the East Coast or Midwest, whatever you consider Ohio nowadays, um, I can have it within days of not only it being done, bottled. They may leave it sit around for an extra couple of weeks to let it bottle condition, or even just put it on the truck, let it bottle condition on its way. But I have it within days of its anticipated release. I believe this was actually released on a Thursday or a Tuesday, and I had it by the end of the week. And if it was released on Thursday, I'm almost positive that I would have had it by Tuesday of the following week. But right here, man, this is a hop bomb. I want to almost call this. It says IPA, double IPA, triple IPA, however you want to take it. This is a hophead's dream. Now, without further ado, let's get more into the beer. The color, like I said, I want to call this a deep copper to a, a sunrise orange, because of the sheer fact that I can kind of concur that this looks like right there, man. Look at that. Look at the coloring right there. This looks like a beautiful sunrise as it comes up from the sky and wakes you up in the morning. It's beautiful. Without that, the head's dissipating, fairly quickly. And the aroma. If I could smell this every morning, this would, oh, very floral, very hoppy. I'm just not going to beat around the bush about it, but it's very, very hoppy. You're getting the very freshest of like tropical fruits, grapefruit, papaya, mango. I mean, maybe even some like mandarin oranges, some tangerines. Pineapples in there. You can smell just like the acidity, the citrus smells from this is just amazing. You do get a slight bit of breadiness in there, and you do get a slight bit of like malty presence. Without further ado, Prost, cheers. RuinTen, Stone Brewery. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There it is. That is lovely. Man, right here. Let me show you this little thing right here. I don't think it's, it is going to show up right there. 10.8% alcohol by volume. It don't taste it. You don't taste it at all. I mean, you might get a little bit of an alcoholic backwash as it's going in through your palate. It's there as a cleanser, and try to hold such big hop presence together, and try not to let it get out of control. But I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, it's all there. The smells are there, and the aroma, the taste is there. It washes over your palate very clean, and does leave a bittering presence in the back end of your throat. For people who haven't had this, you're in for a surprise, man. I'm telling you what, I can't get enough of this stuff. As I said before, big grapefruit, pineapple, papaya, mango, and there's like that like tinge of like a mandarin orange in there. You do get a caramel body to this that you got to have it to balance out the bittering and the wildness of the hops that are in here. It is excellent. You do get that like slight breadiness in the back end of your mouth. This beer is almost like chewy per se. It's almost like I can imagine a mouthful of hops as they just came out of the wort, or out of maybe even the fermenter as it was aging, or the aging tanks. And well, I could just imagine sitting there sucking on the hops, and this is what you're getting from it. This is just simply one of the best IPAs that I have ever had. I would score this if I had to do any ratings at all, man. This is world class. Right here, I believe that the RuinTen is world class. Now, if you can digress with me if you would like, that is just my opinion. But I hold this pretty much above and beyond all other IPAs on the market. Why? Because Stone Brewing knows how to do IPAs. Um, I can't say that I've had all IPAs, but I have had some of the best IPAs that have been out on the market, and I still want to say here is the definitive winner. Well, with that said, prost, cheers. Go out and seek it out. I'm telling you, this is one of the best. Get it while you can. It won't last long. It probably won't be around for long. But some good news out of all this, right here, right there. This is going to become an annual release. So, I would like to get as much as I can as of now, and I will be seeking it out again next year. Prost. Cheers. Deuces, guys. Go out and seek it out, man. This is some good stuff. Beer Geeks Beer Review signing out, man. Deuces.